Evening. It's day 111. Um, it's about sort of 8:30, 8:45. There's just enough light for me to be able to do this properly with natural light, which is probably better than, you know, artificial light, i.e., from a light switch. I don't know why I just mentioned that, but there you go. I'm anal like that, I suppose. Not that kind of anal, just in case you were wondering. No, no, no. Not kinky like some of you, you know. Well, not anymore anyway. I'm a good boy these days. But anyway, I've had a really good day today actually, a very busy one. Where I work, Thursdays are the busiest day of the week. For various reasons. But, I always feel glad when I've got to Thursday because I know Friday's just around the corner and then it's weekend and it's really good, And I've got 2 days all to myself. Well, in theory I've got them all to myself, but obviously I will have other things that I need to do. But anyway, in terms of how I feel in general, I do feel a lot better. I mean, after yesterday's counselling session, I feel great. I really do. I just felt so much more at one with myself and so much more at peace with myself. Because that's something that I have been lacking. That inner peace that I've been craving for so long. I've not been able to get it because of my own issues with my self-esteem. Sorry, I've just eaten. I think I got something stuck in my tooth there. God, I hate it when that happens. Yeah, God, got it. God, you get all kinds of antics watching these videos, don't you? But it's kind of nice to be light-hearted about these kind of things and just be kind of, God, I'm sweating as well. So hot today. But I'm kind of glad because I need to let all the heat dissolve away, just kind of dissipate away from me. You watch, I'll wake up tomorrow morning and I'll only weigh about 3 stone. Yeah. I'll be lucky, innit? I'll be very lucky if that happens. I bloody wish. Mind you, if I went down to 3 stone, I wouldn't be, I wouldn't still be here, would I? I'd probably be dead. So, it's probably just as well. Because I have no intention of going anywhere yet. Not for a while. Not for a long, long while. And I do sometimes reflect on the last few months. I've been doing that quite a lot. And I've been kind of comparing my journey now to where I was, say, 5 months ago. And there's a big change in me. Because, at that particular time, I'd only just gone off sick. 2 weeks turned into 5 months. And I don't know how it happened. And you can, the first month, 6 weeks, was, excuse me, the first sort of 6 weeks to 2 months were really kind of difficult because although I was getting help and support at that time and had started group therapy, sort of around sort of around second week of February, I think it was. I have, you know, I've slowly kind of got to grips with myself again, and obviously doing these videos and writing and keeping a diary and things like that are very, very good, because they help you keep track of your progress. And then at any time in the future, if you've got a record, a written record, or a visual record, like with these videos, for instance, you can instantly just go to it, any specific day, and you can either read or watch whatever's there for that particular day, and you can put yourself back in time to how you felt, and that's a really good thing about this kind of journey, where you document stuff, because I can guarantee I can come back to this. I could come back to these videos in 5 years' time, right? And I can watch them and I can see how much of a difference that it's actually made to my life to actually be on this journey in the first place. It's made one hell of a difference. I am so much better now. I am so much more at peace now than I was 6 months ago. Yeah, I mean, I was still, on the outside, I was still pretty much the same as I am now. But that was only on the outside, whereas now, I'm actually like that within as well. And that is something that excuse me, hay fever's acting up and it's giving me a dry throat. Excuse me, sorry, I've had to wriggle about a bit there. But can you see me? Good. Right. Right, okay, yeah, because it's all about me, No. But and I'm a bit closer up this time. But yeah, it's been one hell of a journey. It really has, and I'm glad that you've all stayed on it with me, because I know how difficult and awkward it is to open up about these kinds of things in public. So thank you for staying on this journey with me and chronicling, and keeping a track of my progress, and and rooting for me and so on. I do really, really appreciate that. It's not, to me, these videos are not about getting millions and millions of views. Although millions and millions of views would be nice, would be very, very nice, that's not the real point of this. The point is to connect with others who are out there, who are in a similar position to myself, or have been in a similar position to myself, and they have lent their ears, their eyes, their time, their experience, to helping each other. They've dedicated a certain part of themselves to this group, and there are times when you are going to feel vulnerable. I mean, when I went to see my therapist yesterday, she actually said to me that out of the, I've had 4 sessions up to now. There's probably going to be another 2, and then we'll decide what to do from there. But this, and she reckons either self-esteem workshop or low-level CBT, which might be a goer. I'd quite like to give them both a try, to be perfectly honest with you. But we will see. And I was quite impressed with how easily I've sort of taken things on the chin and opened up about how I feel and faced up to my failings and things like that, which are not really failings, they're just times when I've lost my way. And I think when people talk about failure, it's a very matter-of-fact term, because quite often the biggest failure of all is to never try in the first place. You know, I know that's a cliche, kind of, but it's true. And I think you've just got to keep going in life. You've just got to do the best you can and fight as hard as you can. And hopefully one day you will get there. But I'm going to go now anyway, because I've been talking for 11 minutes. And I'm sweating like a pig at the moment. I mean, my face is practically glowing in the camera. I can, you know, in the camera shot, I can see it, you know, and you know, I'm knackered as well because I've been up since 5:30. So I'm going to go. Have a great night, sleep well, take care, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Okay, bye.